Sub to Pro C.
No way!
Shout out to Pro C.
Alright, everyone. I think it's safe to assume we all kind of, maybe we knew this video was coming, but the other day we definitely didn't. This was a huge surprise today. Although, in a way, I kind of knew about it because one of my friends told me that they put in a vote for something. I'm like, ooh, okay. And now it all makes sense. Yeah, we've got, this is basically the order for what I've done. We'll go over that order in the video. We'll go more in depth on the things, but here's the list of what I voted. It'll all make sense, what my thought process is in thinking those things, why I put them in that order, basically. And I want to say, because from what I heard, Ludia asked people to come up with their own hybrid designs. This is like for Amber Club people, I reckon, I think. And basically, I believe a bunch of people put in their what they wanted to see as a hybrid, two creatures fused together, or super hybrids. I heard one of my friends ask for Rinchenia or Struthiomimus, and I feel Ludia has shut that down, or whoever's like in charge of the design concepts, they've shut it down simply because we might, this isn't confirmed, but what I'm thinking is here, I've heard it before, all three regional creatures will be in a super hybrid together, basically. That's what it is. Otherwise, people are just going to think it's unfair that there's DNA for a better creature and certain countries are getting it. Anyway, so Indotaurus, my favorite. Then it's the sloth one, of course, come on. And then I voted Alan Kylo, Ceratops. Look, I'm not too big of a fan of that, but I understand people want its hybrid, so I'm like, I'll jump on board. And then voted Sintamolic, because I quite like Syntaeosaurus, just because of its ferocious abilities in the game. And then I voted Titacolus last. I was going to say something else, but I'm not going to say that on this channel. If you know, you know. Yeah, just because I want to save my snake DNA for possibly maxing that up, but who knows. With this, I did the drone one first, simply because that would be such a big advantage on the map, basically. I'm not sure how OP it could be, but from what the looks of it, like, it's gonna show short range creature spawns, which, if like, that could help you search for Parallax, so, or anything really. Then of course, you know, I voted the other stuff, such as I voted the sanctuary naming, because if I don't, my friends who are just sanctuary people, they're gonna smack me for not voting that, because I know a lot of sanctuary people want that. Then I voted the mission leaderboard, then the custom tournament, then creature marker. Now let's look at this, right? If you look very closely at the creature marker option, there is a weird creature we haven't seen before on it. We've got level 10 Spino, level 9 Capro, then I assume level 8 Para, then level 7 Apatosaurus, then that. Yeah, that. Thoughts? Looks like crocodile. I am thinking Deinosuchus, simply because it is placed right next to Dimetrodon, and if they're both level 6, it comes in alphabetical order, which E comes before I in Dino and Dimetrodon. So, look, that's the thickness in the top jaw is, yeah, doesn't work. But then if you look at Jurassic Park Builder, Ludia's previous game, one of the previous Jurassic games, it's got quite a long snout. So I thought, you know what, let's lens this, see what comes up, and maybe, you know, it's confirmed. It's UFOs are coming to Jurassic World Live, guys. That's it. They've accidentally leaked it. UFOs are coming. That's all I can say. I'm just kidding. I don't know why I did that. I was just bored and like, what would that actually do? Could we find something similar? Anyway, yes, DPG drone avatar, my favorite, just because like I feel like it could show you where creatures you wanted are. Then the naming sanctuaries, I know that will help a lot of people and they want it, so I had to put that second. Indotaurus, I've got a friend who's called Indotaurus actually, and considering people like vote on this, I feel someone from their alliance RBH asked for that hybrid design, which, yeah, that is such a cool thing. Like, I bet Indotaurus loves them for asking for Indotaurus. But we've also got this Indominus Rex image, which was really cool to see a real life version of Indominus Rex Gen 2, basically, which it is just redesigned off this, of course, but it's still cool. Now, another cool thing about Indotaurus, I think we could finally see the camouflaging contours. Now, I'm sure not everyone knows about this, but if you read the books, you're a proper Jurassic fan, you know there's a camouflaging Carnotaurus in this. It's also in this Jurassic game, which is really cool. I think it's the only time we properly see a camouflaging Carno, but yeah, it's really cool. In fact, it's a boss in that game, which there are only a couple other bosses, which involve T-Rex, and then the last one is Deinosuchus. Is Jurassic World Alive preparing some sort of Lost World event update, maybe? With Deinosuchus, and they're like, oh yeah, people are going to vote Indotaurus, definitely. So, that'll be very cool. Heaps of concept designs today here. Oh, so exciting. I can't wait to see what's chosen. I'm kind of crossing my fingers to see Indotaurus just because. And imagine that, Mutual Fury plus Cloak, and then you've got the 33% Rend, right? Which then turns into 100% when you're Mutual Fury and Cloaked. Plus you've done some Rend before that and whatever. So it's going to be like just an insane creature. But everything else, it's really awesome. Look, I love the design of Titacourus. It's just, I don't want to use my snake DNA on it, really. I want to save it up to level the actual snake up. But I love the sloth, obviously. Scutosaurus, I love that too. So those two fusing into a hybrid, that's just awesome. But I want to choose Indotaurus at the end of the day. It's just camouflaging Carno. Oh, it would be such a good creature and so good to see. Anyway, may Ian Malcolm bless you. Have a lovely day, everyone. I'll see you later. Bye.